Everything was cool up front till they went to the back and there was a bunch of old and young boys back there, all naked in the Wade house.
Then they say, hey, stop that shit, cut that shit, like people try to do that.
The glitz and glamour of Hollywood often cloak the tumultuous realities of its stars. And recently, the spotlight has illuminated a particularly startling tableau within the marriage of Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade. The collective gasp of fans and the relentless buzz of media engines resonates with the shock of new revelations. A jigsaw of rumors now finds its missing pieces with reports of Wade's supposed involvement in secret, salacious gatherings, and allegations of his homosexuality. Reasons that have ostensibly steered their union toward a cliff of dissolution.
Everything was cool up front till they went to the back and there was a bunch of old and young boys back there, all naked in the Wade house.
As we delve into the essence of this breaking story, whispers of infidelity sketch a shadow on the couple's public facade. It's a narrative twist that harks back to the woes of many public figures. Yet this instance is steeped in a potent mix of surprise and betrayal. I failed big and I failed very publicly, admits Union, revealing the burden of their marital strife. It's an echo of the despair that has descended upon their once revered partnership.
It has to be in service of the character and the truth, whatever that truth is.
This unraveling began to take shape in the subtle shifts of their social media narratives. The absence of Wade and Union's recent Instagram posts, particularly those featuring only herself and her daughter Kayavia, punctuated the growing speculation. Moreover, the conspicuous absence of their wedding bands in public appearances sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Union's post, which ominously spoke of clarity, truth, and transparency, seemed less a cryptic musing and more a veiled allusion to the turmoil that lies beneath. Yet, it is the whispered allegations of Dwyane Wade's escapades that have ignited the most fervent discussions. The main thrust of the rumor, bolstered by the podcast Yexmoe, a platform with a notorious knack for peeling back the veils on celebrity secrets, suggests Wade's frequent attendance at covert gatherings hosted by luminaries such as Diddy and Will Smith, parties characterized by their homosexual and libertine ethos. It's rumored became a sanctuary of sorts for Wade and a crucible for the couple's discord.
So I find it funny that Gabrielle's sitting there talking about Boosie. Maybe you suspicious of him because of the that's happening in your house.
Adding to the melodrama, insiders intimate that Dwyane Wade's clandestine adventures at these parties may have included romantic liaisons, with Diddy himself named in a ballad of speculation and innuendo. Insiders are now reporting new information saying that the marriage crashed because Dwayne Wade has been slinging it around with the men. A source revealed, painting a picture of infidelity with a brush dipped scandalous hues. Union's poignant reflections on their marriage resonate with a prescient undertone. She once articulated, "The biggest difference between this and the last marriage will be a prenup," a statement that feels more poignant in retrospect. It seems the practicalities of love in the limelight were never far from her mind, yet these preparations did little to shield her from the heartache that the surfacing rumors portend. In the tapestry of modern Hollywood love stories, few are as storied and scrutinized as the union of Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union. Their relationship, defined by both trials and triumphs, is a testament to their commitment in the face of adversity. When they met in 2007 at a Super Bowl party, Union was recently divorced and Wade was enduring a challenging phase with injury, playing for the Heat while his marriage to his high school sweetheart was dissolving. When I met Dwyane, his resume looked bad. Athlete, going through a divorce, 9 years younger than me, Union would later recall to glamour. Yet, over time, the duo cultivated a romance that seemed to rise above the complexities of their initial circumstances. Their story is one of intentional patience and significant hurdles, their 2011 momentous stride as Wade gained full custody of his children, their 2013 separation that led to Wade fathering a child with Aja Medoyer, and their ultimate reconciliation and engagement in the same year. These events were more than mere tabloid fodder. They shaped the narrative of their relationship and tested their resolve.
Everybody's different.
Right.
Everyone lives different, everyone is different, everyone loves different.
Right.
So, because I'm an athlete,
Financial prudence was also at the heart of their marriage, with the couple electing to split bills evenly and Union's insistence on a prenuptial agreement. An action underscoring the value she placed on financial independence.
Center my peace and my self-worth now. And I'm going to create things and do things my way.
In the revealing conversation on the Black Millionaires podcast, Union delved into the mechanics of their financial independence.
It's weird to say I'm head of household because in this household, we split everything 50-50.
Yet, this equilibrium in finances perhaps hints at a safeguarding strategy, a just-in-case scenario that both have woven into the fabric of their union, suggesting that they might be bracing for potential upheaval.
I work my butt off, but he, every day he gets up and delivers again and again and again.
The disclosure of their financial division echoes a narrative familiar to those who have observed the high-profile romance of Will and Jada Smith, whose open marriage and subsequent entanglements have been a recurring theme in the media. The candidness that Union and Wade have now embraced seems to parallel the Smith saga, where private intricacies become public discourse and personal decisions are subject to widespread speculation.
It puts there's always this gorilla on your back that it is you better work, you better work.
The openness with which Union speaks of their arrangement, but in the other households that each of us have to support, there's always this gorilla on your back. Further points to a reality where their marriage, like any, is subject to the pressures and complexities of life's unpredictable nature. But perhaps the most poignant of their challenges was the so-called break baby, a child Wade fathered during their separation. Union has been vocal about her fertility struggles and the emotional toll of Wade's paternity during their hiatus, a time when she grappled with feelings of betrayal and grief. Yet, through mutual forgiveness and commitment, they navigated these turbulent waters. Each day, he had worked to be forgiven, and I had chosen to do so. Union has shared. Amidst these personal trials, rumors began to swirl around Wade's private life, including allegations of unconventional parties and questionable fidelity. Notable among these are the claims by Jaguar Wright and Baron Richard von Hauptmann, the latter describing past encounters with Wade that painted him in a less than flattering light, alleging behavior not befitting of his public persona. These rumors culminated in a bombshell revelation: the insinuation of Wade's attendance at clandestine Hollywood parties hosted by figures such as Diddy and Will Smith. Reports suggest these events might have sown the seeds of discord within their marriage, hinting at Wade's possible infidelity and raising questions about his sexuality. The details of Wade's alleged indiscretions at these secret gatherings are murky, peppered with conjecture and unverified gossip. Yet, the implications are clear. If these accounts hold any truth, they could form the crux of the couple's current strife and rumored path to divorce. According to some, Wade's relationship with Diddy has come under particular scrutiny, as sources allege frequent interactions that may hint at a deeper connection. The interplay of fact and rumor, of public image and private truth, has laid bare the complexities of Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade's marriage. A marriage that, despite its strong facade, bears the marks of human frailty and the pressures of celebrity. As we continue to unravel the narrative of their relationship, it's essential to tread the line between substantiated fact and speculation carefully, ensuring our discourse remains respectful of their shared history and individual journeys. Fans and onlookers alike have taken to platforms like YouTube, Reddit, and Instagram to voice their insights, with many drawing parallels between the couple's current predicament and past events. One comment pointedly remarked, when his son wanted to transition to a girl, "I believe Dwayne was so supportive because he deep down wished he could have done that at his age." Amidst the compassionate takes, there are also those tinged with vitriol and judgment. Another individual expressed a darker viewpoint. After she done helped him to destroy his first marriage and his son, she knew exactly what was going on and they both can go straight to hell. The discourse takes on a cyclical notion of fate, with another statement echoing the sentiment that the circumstances of one's actions will eventually come full circle. She definitely knew, and she was his side chick during his first marriage, and karma will find you. The same way you got him will be the same way you lose him. This outlook portrays Union not as a victim of recent events, but as an architect of her own eventual heartache, drawing from the couple's beginnings to prophesy their end. The debate that engulfs this couple is emblematic of the broader discourse that pervades celebrity culture. As we wade through the deluge of conjecture and commentary, the truths of Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union's story remain elusive, shrouded by the curtain of their public personas. Yet, it is through these myriad perspectives, harsh, empathetic, speculative, that we gain a more nuanced understanding of the cost of fame, the weight of decisions, and the ever-present gaze of an audience that is as judgmental as it is invested. As our journey into Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade's saga concludes, the conversation is just beginning. What's your take on the unraveling of this star-studded marriage? Is it the pressures of fame or something deeply personal at play? We part ways for now, but the dialogue here remains alive and buzzing. Keep the comments thoughtful and the debate lively. Until next time,